Kangana has recently just been part of this entire debate once again with the Sadhguru thing, and she's saying that artists should be speaking much more.
I know we have seen in recent past if somebody has spoken about something and people didn't take it in a right way, and they, of course they trolled it, and there's so many consequences that those actors had to face.
A celebrity or a public person says something and the words are completely twisted around, you know. I think that's also one of the reasons why people don't say much, because they're like, kya fayda mera bolne ka, because if I say something as it is, the words will be misquoted or twisted around. Hi, I'm Shraddha Kapoor.
Hi, I'm Rajkummar Rao.
And you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Now, Rajkummar, you've made several films which are, you know, which have like a political awareness to it and which have issues related to it. So, you know, a lot is said these days that that many a times film stars, they don't speak up enough. And like say, Kangana has recently just been part of this entire debate once again with the Sadhguru thing, and she's saying that artists should be speaking much more, and they're not willing to maybe take a stand or something like that. So, but at the same time, many a time it has happened if artists do take a stand and if they do speak up, so they are trolled heavily, and they're trolled so much that it becomes, it starts affecting their economic, financial issues as well happen in terms of their endorsements, the way they get affected. So how do you look at this, that it's a double-edged sword? But what is your...
It is, because you're a public figure, you're in public eye, it's easy for anyone to say anything if they don't, you know, agree with your statement or if your point of view. So sometimes I know we have seen in recent past if somebody has spoken about something and people didn't take it in a right way, and they, of course they trolled it, and there's so many consequences that those actors had to face. So I think, yeah, we are being more careful now, you know, what to speak. Of course, you still have to put your point of view across, but I think you can be a little more careful with the words now.
You have to be more careful, more diplomatic. What about you? Like, say, your film, it's about the entire electricity element which is into it. So it does have a social issue around it, and because there are lobbies which are associated with something like that. So do you think twice before you whatever you have to say, or whenever you are asked, maybe, because many a times during you know, the film events, you're asked something, फिर वो कुछ एक चीज़ उठा ली जाती है, and then it is just portrayed in an altogether different manner.
I definitely feel that is one issue which is quite prevalent, where, you know, a celebrity or a public person says something and the words are completely twisted around, you know. I think that's also one of the reasons why people don't say much, because they're like, kya fayda mera bolne ka, because if I say something as it is, the words will be misquoted or twisted around. But the way that I see it, I actually use my social media as much as I can to support certain causes or support the beliefs that, you know, I would really like to share with the world. And it doesn't necessarily have to be controversial or sensational, because it can be very simple. Like, I'm a big advocate of nature and preserving nature and preserving wildlife and all about animal welfare. And I think that those are very important issues as well. You know, it doesn't necessarily always have to be something controversial or sensational. You have to be true to who you are, understand that you have a responsibility because you are in the limelight, and you must weigh your words accordingly.
In fact, there's a beautiful line in the promo of Batti Gul where you say, when you tell Shahid that जीतने से ज़्यादा लड़ना ज़रूरी ठहरा. I think that's a beautiful line. It's, I think, hugely inspiring.
Our writers, but we'll talk about that, Faridun, when we'll meet again.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Batti.
I know.
So,
I know we'll do that. I know we'll do that.
But just to continue on, like, with this, I feel really privileged to be a part of a film like Stree, because I think the writing is the star, and for this to fall into my lap, I'm really grateful. Hi, I'm Shraddha Kapoor.
Hi, I'm Rajkummar Rao.
And you're watching Bollywood Hungama.